Namaste, good morning to everyone. My name is Arun Kumar and I welcome you to Yoga, Health and Happiness. Now, in today's topic, again, set of rules and regulations. One thing is that I don't want to keep one video for rules and regulations which has to be followed while doing yoga or after yoga, before yoga, right? Because you may miss it, and I do not want to make videos lengthy also at the same time. So back to the point here is because it's important. It's really very important that you consider these set of rules to be important, which has to be followed, and it has its own advantages when we follow it, right? Today we'll be speaking about a little bit about energy levels, right? If we consider energy, there are like three types of energies called as Rajasic, Tamasic, and Sattvic energy. You may be knowing about this, right? I'll speak about more of that in a detailed way, maybe in some of other video. But right now, see, generally we do our practices early in the morning. That is much more preferable, right? So it's early in the morning, right after you sleep and you get up from the bed, right? So when we get up from the bed, we are mostly in a very sluggish kind of nature, or very much um, that lethargy is there in it, right? So that particular state of energy is called as Thomasic energy, right? A Thomasic energy is something which is responsible for you to keep low, or you feel a little bit of lazy, or you feel kind of sluggish in nature, or you are kind of not willing to do not much of activity happening within yourself, like you are not available for you for to do things, right? So all these conditions are only responsible for that kind of energy called as tamasic energy, right? So what we have to do is, right, when we have that energy dominant in us in the early morning period of time, and with that energy, if we are switching to yoga, and then when we are doing our practices, that will our growth hamper our growth with the practice that we are trying to do. So to overcome that, what we have to do is we just take a very cold shower bath, a cold shower bath, right? Plain water. That will help you to switch your energy from, it helps in eradicating that particular energy, right? And will make you more available, more active, whatever you wanted to do, right? Like not even the yoga, but anything that you wanted to do. So that helps in improving the, like people who students, if they are going to schools, make sure that they have a head bath with cold water entire body, and then they go to school. There is an another level of approach towards the things that comes in front of them, right? That's with everyone actually, not only with the kids but with the adults also, right? Been seeing things like people do take head bath like once a week or twice a week, kind of situations are also there, but in different part of the country. So I will recommend that they, when they approach, when they start the day, so they approach with this cold water bath, right? So that helps in switching out your energies basically. And it is also very important that we are living in this body. This body is a kind of a temple for us, right? So when we, like for an example, when we go to temple, what we do is we cleanse our body through different means. Various methods are there. So just the same way, while doing yoga, this is also that process is also kind of an inquiring, uh, a form of an inquiry, where you are trying to be with yourself. You are trying to understand your boundaries, your limitations, the knots which are inside of you. Through different practices, we are cleansing ourselves. The way we cleanse ourselves by visiting temples, by visiting church or mosque, just the same way we are trying to cleanse ourselves by just practicing some certain practices, right? So see that when you are doing such a kind of an activity, it is very important that your energy level has to be proper and maintained. You are consciously taking care of that by approaching it in a desired way, right? So see that this a simple act will help you to overcome the obstacles. I hope you're understanding that, and see that you are looking forward in that way. Whatever you do, any important thing, see that you are having a shift in your energy level consciously, so that whatever is in front of you can be achieved without much problems, right? Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next class. Thank you very much.